and Arsenal welcoming Liverpool into the Emirates. And Matt, we keep talking about Liverpool, and I've done betting Liverpool. I can't figure them out. Inconsistent in the league. Champions League, they want to go ahead and turn up and get some points. Last 5 head-to-heads in all competition, 0 Arsenal goals. That's going to change this season. They're putting some by Liverpool. They are suspect on that back end. So Arsenal is definitely going to break that trend of not scoring in their last 5 against Liverpool. Can they go away and get the 3 points? I don't know, but at minus 125, both teams are scoring over 2.5 to me seems to be the best bet in this game.
Yeah, I mean, this fixture, I've got a few Arsenal buddies. Like this fixture has been one-way traffic. It's been a pure and utter domination ever since Jurgen Klopp took over. This is the real test. Like Arsenal, they were tested against United, I guess you could say. They had to go on the road at Old Trafford, and they laid a stinker. And here we go again. Like, this is another test, like to say, are Arsenal really, like, they're not title challengers in my mind. Like, it's still City.
Really?
I don't think that Arsenal are title contenders. I don't. I think that they're top 4 secure. I think that they're Europa League favorites, but I don't think that they can't outlast City, and it's because of matches like this. Liverpool have the clear-cut edge in this one. I think that they do. I still think that the history will go back. We'll throw away some form out the window, and I think that we're going to say, look, Liverpool still, when you stack up these sides, have a slight edge, even if it's on the road at a tough place. Jurgen Klopp kind of used a new formation that I have not seen him use since his Dortmund days, 4-2-3-1 against Rangers in the midweek, and it worked out well. Jota playing in the middle behind Nunez, and then Diaz on the left, Salah on the right, and then with 2 holding midfielders in Thiago and Henderson. I don't know if that's what he'll use here. Like, this is going to be a little bit different matchup. Obviously, on the road, he'll probably opt for more protection. I want to see Konate. But if I get the lineup that I want, like, this is a no bet for right now, but like, once these lineups come out, and if I get a 10 out of 10 Liverpool lineup, like, it's going to be hard for me to lay off of draw no bet Liverpool here because of the head-to-head domination. It's a point where you have to say to yourself, look, Arsenal, they've looked great. Who have they beaten though yet? Have they beaten real quality yet this season? I don't think they have. Like, Spurs is a good one, but this is a little bit different here. Like, this is still like Liverpool when they're at their brilliant best. They're top 3, top 5 in the world. Like, I still believe that wholeheartedly. They just have had so many injury problems, and now they're getting these guys back. I have concerns for Arsenal here.
Wow. Okay. All right. Wow. This is gonna be a good little fixture. I think this is the time for Arsenal. Remember what Arteta said after that Spurs win. We hang with Spurs. We beat Spurs as we did. And that's going to give that club some belief is basically what he was telling the dressing room. So they got to push on. They got to have a nice performance here. I want to circle back to something you said. You said Arsenal isn't a title contender. That should scare every Premier League fan. So if Arsenal can't hang, and we all assume City will leapfrog them at some point, it's when that happens. But if Arsenal can't hang, you start looking at the table, then City's going to absolutely run with this. Because Liverpool's had a terrible start. They're too far back. Your Chelsea's is too far back. Your United's too far back. Arsenal better at least make this competitive like through the first 30 match weeks before they fall off and get leapfrogged. Otherwise, I don't know. Yeah. I guess I'm giving Arsenal a little bit more credit to hang in there longer than maybe what you think they'll hang in there for.
Yeah, I mean, from a neutral perspective, you would love to see like Arsenal still making it a decent competition by the first of the year. You know what I mean? Like, that would be really nice for the league, to do that. But like, we just have to go through and ask ourselves, like, who have Arsenal beat? Let's go through it real quick. Okay. They beat Palace on the road in match day 1, Leicester, Bournemouth, Fulham, Villa. They lose to Manchester United in their first top 6 clash.
Yep.
They beat Brentford, and then they're 1-1 in their top 6 clashes. They got the job done, at home versus Spurs in a derby match.